What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my description box, my socials, and for my Amazon wishes, my PayPal for donations. I'm thinking about actually starting a second channel. So I can have like 2 monetized YouTube channels. Although this one is nowhere near monetized yet. Nowhere near it. But yeah, I think I may end up doing that. I don't know when, but it's gonna be soon. So I think on that channel I actually do like zodiacs. I have one zodiac on here that's first for Gemini. I did like 3 weeks ago, but I may like do a zodiac channel. So yeah, whenever I drop that, we gonna look out for that. But let's get into this reading. May these messages come out quick and concise for the collective. And maybe take what resonates, leave what does not. Alright. What's the energy? Okay, so follow. Two of Cups already here. So somebody thinking about the Two of Cups. Somebody could be going towards their Two of Cups. Somebody's thinking about their Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, somebody's Ace of Wands talks about new opportunities. So there could be like a new love that's on the horizon with the Lovers and the Eight of Swords. Somebody could feel like why am I laughing? Somebody could feel stuck in a lover situation that they don't want to be in, but thinking about a lover situation that they actually want to be in. This could be you collective, could be somebody else. I'm getting this is like a new love situation. So like, if you're somebody in collective that's looking for new love, and that's not like looking for somebody from the past or whatever, this reading could be for you. With the Temperance, yeah. Somebody's trying to like, or this could be somebody, an old love that was in your energy, that like made you feel trapped, or like made you feel like you couldn't move forward in love with someone new that's coming. You're tempering that with the Tower. Yeah, you're tempering that. You're breaking that idea, or breaking that thought process, or breaking that itself down. With a Fool at the bottom. Death want to come out. And of course, of course it won't show up, but yeah, Death want to come out. So yeah. Something has definitely come to an end for somebody's inner energy that don't need to be there anymore. King of Swords, maybe it was King of Swords? Or this new love could be a King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be that zodiac, but there's somebody that's very intuitive, very truthful, they have integrity. They can be stern at times. They're no nonsense, but they're honorable. Or like I said, it could be a King of Swords you're leaving behind, or the King of Swords that you're kicking out of your energy. And if you're kicking them out of their energy, that means they were a distorted King of Swords, so a narcissist, a liar. King of Swords reverse or Karma King of Swords is definitely a narcissist. Knight of Swords. Tell me it's King of Swords so I can. Tell me it's King of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a King of Swords that's in your energy. That was in your energy. That's feeling like left out now. Because you have new love coming towards you. And with this Knight of Swords, gonna happen. It's happening swiftly. Knight of Swords is also a messenger, right? So this King of Swords could be somebody could have told this King of Swords that you have new love coming towards you, and that's leaving them in the Five of Pentacles. Page of Swords mentioned the card. Not it's one of them. Not or the page. They both get mentioned the cards to me. So talk about him. King of Cups. He might come back out. We ain't seen King of Pentacles in a minute. Five of Cups, yeah. They're feeling defeated, disappointed. Not defeated. That's Five of Swords, but he's feeling disappointed. Whoever you're leaving behind, or whoever's been kicked out of your energy, because he wasn't a real lover. Not to you. Not for you. Death. This connection with this King of Swords has come to an end. And this King of Swords is just disappointed for that. It's disappointed because of that. But I don't see how. Because I'm feeling that this King of Swords did everything in his power so this connection could come to an end. Now that it's actually ended, or he's actually kicked out of your energy, now he wants to be upset. Emperor. Sorry, it's Emperor. You're taking control of the situation and you cut the cord. I don't know if you did a cord or cut. I don't know if you did a cord cutting ritual, but the Four of Cups. But you're definitely detached. The cord has definitely been cut. Tell me about his Emperor. Oh my god. Emperor for Swords. This Emperor is somebody that's grounded, somebody that meditates or prays. I'm hearing a lot. Two of Swords. Types Two of Swords. Justice. Maybe y'all have had the choice to literally either go backwards or go forward. You go towards the chaos or go towards calmer waters. You're going towards calmer waters. Because just the instance of Swords, you made the choice. Maybe this King of Swords thought you would never make the choice, or thought you couldn't make the choice. He thought he had a hold on you, but he thought wrong. I'm thinking about I don't know if y'all watch this series on YouTube called Got to Be Real, with it's like a parody series. It has Fantasia, Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Chaka Khan, Nene Leakes. Who else is in that? It got Oprah, fucking Dionne Warwick. Who else is in it? Is Team Class, Whitney Houston. Is Team Class, Team Sass. But I'm thinking of a quote this towards the end of the series. Cause Patty was talking to Aretha because they had beef in real life, but the parody plays on the beef too. And Patty was talking to Aretha, and she said something. She was like something. You think you look cute, but if I paid you to think you would still be broke. Yeah. If you paid this King of Swords to think, he would still be broke. And it's crazy. He's a King of Swords. That's mental. Wow. So yeah, he definitely was a distorted King of Swords, a karmic King of Swords, or reverse King of Swords. I have my deck aligned, so reverse cards don't come out naturally. If they fall up reverse, then they fall reverse. But I usually take them upright. Because I don't know if it's actually a distorted energy or not. What is that? Haynes, man, yeah. You've seen it from a higher perspective. You know the difference between a real lover and a fake lover. Between an emperor and somebody playing emperor. Between an emperor and a mirror king. Between somebody who has control over a kingdom and an emperor who controls several kingdoms. Who has control over himself, most importantly. With the Empress, yeah. What's that card for now? Seven of Swords. Tonight is Seven of Swords. Because Seven of Swords might be sneaky and deceitful. And betrayal. What's the Seven of Swords? It could be talking about how this King of Swords betrayed you. Feminine. Two of Wands. King of Swords trying to sneakily plan something, trying to come up with the master plan, quote unquote. What's the plan? Tell me the Two of Swords. I don't see that. There you go. Two of Pentacles. How he gonna what? Juggle? Juggle what? That was. He's trying to come up with a plan, but every plan he thinks that'll leave him disappointed in the Five of Swords. You know, it's shit he already did. Whoever this King of Swords is, you have history with him, and it runs. I won't say like too deep, but it runs deep. No matter how like the time frame, no matter how long y'all were in a connection with each other, it ran deep to the point to where he had ample chances to do all types of fuck shit towards you. And every plan he's trying to come up with is shit he already did. It's shit that you already see through. It's stuff he already did. And it's even him disappointed because he can't think of anything. He can't think of anything new because he did too much. He did too much. This King of Swords is somebody who did entirely too much. Perhaps with the group. With like a cult or a coven. With the Hierophant. I saw it out of cups, but I put it back in the deck. Maybe he's trying to see how he can bring you a fake ass love offer. Is the Magician gonna come out? Because if the Magician comes out, he's definitely trying to do love magic. Tell you more. Nine of Cups, but you're fulfilled. He knows that. You're fulfilled with yourself by yourself. You have 9 cups. He doesn't have a cup to bring you to make it 10 of Cups. He's the King of Swords. He hasn't even mastered his own element with swords. You're already independent. You're already fulfilled. He can't bring you anything that you would want, or even need for that matter. Maybe he's trying to present an offer to where it looks like that, but it ain't. It ain't about what the fuck it looks like, it's about what it is. And that's the thing, especially these masculines. Well, I wouldn't even say especially these masculines. People in general. They be too focused on about what it looks like instead of what it is. To the point to where they expect people to be focused on what it looks like. They be expecting people to focus on what it looks like instead of what the fuck it actually is. I'm the type of person who go look at what it actually is. It could look bad, but actually be good. It could look good, but be horrible. Nine of Wands. Sorry, not Nine of Wands. Eight of Wands. You're moving forward. You're not going backwards. And maybe that's what's leaving him in a disappointment too, because he knows you're moving too fast for him. You're too far. You're going too far ahead. With the sun and the world, yeah, you're going too far ahead. The cycle's closed. Everything that needs to be revealed to you when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this King of Swords, it's been revealed. That's also why I can't think of anything else. To another plan to come up to how he's going to deceive you yet again. Because you've already been enlightened to the type of person he is. People don't change, they evolve. He hasn't evolved. This King of Swords, whoever he is, whenever how resonates with you, he hasn't evolved at all. Not a little bit. Not even a little bit. Page of Swords, he's watching you though. Hermit. Yeah. You've been enlightened to too much when it comes to this King of Swords for him to even attempt to do what the fuck he's wanting to do with this cult or coven that he's been working with this whole fucking time. That perhaps you knew about and perhaps you didn't. But if you're a high priestess, you knew. King of Cups. Now, who is this? Is this a new energy, or is this talking about this King of Swords or this Emperor? Well, the Emperor is a new energy too for this reading. So maybe it's talking about who like an element of this Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that's his Emperor. This Emperor is a Nine of Pentacles. His Emperor is like he has a sturdy foundation already. He has a grounded foundation already. He has something to show for himself. He's in the Nine of Pentacles. This King of Swords in the Five of Pentacles. Again, seeing the difference. You can see the difference. Even if you haven't met this Emperor yet, or when you do, you gotta see the difference. There's a big difference. I'm Getting Big Difference by Nicki Minaj. Like my honey's blue. Bad bitches, yeah, I keep them by the two. It's the big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you, or you. I want the whole another level. These bitches out of their league. You bitches ain't bad like me. You bitches ain't better than me. Wow. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, he has something to show for himself. This Emperor has something to show for himself. This King of Swords don't. I think the title of this video is gonna be cut up. Write it down before I forget, y'all. Get my good pig that. Get my good bird. Shit. It's been done already. Ink dry. Alright. This is straightforward reading. Very straightforward. I actually might record another reading while this one uploads. Tell me more. What was that? Magician. Remember how I said if the magician comes out, this King of Swords is definitely trying to do love magic, or perhaps did love magic before you. Yeah. And it's birding in it. What is this? Ooh. It's burdening him with the 10 of Wands because of the fact his love magic is not going to work. It's not working anymore. It's not going to work. Anything he does is not going to work anymore. It's 4 of Wands. He knows the love magic has backfired so hard that it's actually bringing you towards a 4 of Wands situation with this Emperor, King of Cups. Now, King of Cups out here. King Wands want to show what it says. So it's somebody who's a leader. He's very charismatic, very attractive. Page of Cups is going to be an innocent offer. It's going to be a pure offer and judgment out here. And 10 of Cups at the bottom. Now you call judgment on this King of Swords. He hates it too. He's burdened by it. All those burdens he wanted you to carry, they went straight back to him. ×2, I'm hearing. Double for your trouble. There's a crossword over in here. What is it? Oh my God, come on. 2 of Wands. On the flip side, this Emperor is manifesting you. Or you're manifesting him, or if not both. Six of Cups. It could be somebody from your past. Not that you like had a connection to, but somebody that you know from your past. Star and 3 of Swords. Tell me about this 3 of Swords. 9 of Wands. One more card, Spirit. Is that a card flip over? No. Ten of Swords. How the fuck is this King of Swords heartbroken, like defeated, like distraught, just like downright hurt? Why? How is he hurt? This Madison can be somebody who's like that's entitled. Like they feel like they're entitled to you because of like it gives me somebody who thinks just because y'all been through like the worst shit together that he probably fucking is the cause of, that means that y'all are bound to each other. It's the person who tries to trauma bond with you. Maybe y'all did have a trauma bond, but you're not trauma bonding with anybody anymore. You've healed your trauma. With the Star, you've healed past your trauma. He hasn't. You're not the same person you used to be. He still is. Whoever you're going towards or is coming towards you is a reflection of who you are now, not who you were with this King of Swords. This King of Swords don't understand that. I'm gonna clear this out and shuffle them. And actually, what was the last card come out? Star? Let's hit Star up. If I can find her. The hell? leave her out as a reference point. Okay. Why am I hearing that song? Hey ladies, if your man wanna get buck wild, just go like him style. Oh my god, back to Got to Be Real. They had Blue Cantrell in there for a little segment. And Beyonce was like, oh my god, is that Blue Cantrell? And Shaka Khan was like, she was like, B, it's nice of you to say, I forgot what she said, but she was like, I think you mean Blue can't sell. This shit is fucking hilarious. Who's that? Oh. This shit was hilarious. They even had you dirty in that shit. Alright, tell me more. Discuss with him out yet again. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. So yeah, that Emperor is definitely somebody that you know from the past. Maybe a past life. Or something like that. But he's definitely from the past. From a past. And he wants to come in like, he wants to, I'm hearing rush in, because the Knight of Swords give like impulsivity. Maybe he wants to be impulsive and come towards you. The Emperor, not the King of Swords. I know deep down you want me. I know you do. Oh, that's something stuck in my head. The devil. Sorry, the devil energy. She did it again by Tyler and Zara Lawson. Eight of Swords. Somebody bound. Hella bound. With the devil and the Eight of Swords, the devil is already somebody that's bound. Eight of Swords is somebody that's bound too. Somebody's trapped. Whoever that King of Swords is, they're like absolutely trapped. They can't do nothing. They can't go nowhere. It's another reason why they're the Five of Swords. They can't do shit. They literally can't stop what's about to happen for you when it pertains to love or anything. And with this Four of Cups, you're completely okay with that. You're detached from that whole situation, from that entire energy. You're detached from that. Like, you're at peace knowing that King of Swords is stuck where the fuck he's at. Because with the Nine of Cups at the bottom, because of the fact that, you know, if he wasn't stuck, he would try to do some shit to try to stop you or to deter you from, or to do something to like affect what you got going on now. Maybe, this gives jail. With the devil and the Eight of Swords, whoever the King of Swords is, he's probably in jail somewhere or going to jail. I know how this race is to me. He's in jail. So if the devil and the Eight of Swords come right back to back, that confirms it. Yeah. So whoever the King of Swords is, he's in jail. Or is going to jail. Or going to prison like that. Whether it be literal or spiritual. I'm getting literal. If it was just the Eight of Swords, yeah, maybe we could have got away with just saying maybe he's in spiritual jail. No, it's the devil and the Eight of Swords. This nigga he's in jail, or going to jail. And you're at peace with that. You're okay with that. Wow, it sounds bad, but I'm sure whoever this was in your life was a piece of shit. So, no shade, but Tell me more. She did it again. Even when you feel like you can. I know deep down you want me. I know you do. Deep down you want me. I might play Daylight. I don't know if I want to do another reading or play Day by Daylight. Honestly. Actually, I'm gonna do another. I said I'll do another reading. So I'll do another reading. She did it again. Even when you feel like you can. 7 of Cups. So, Page of Swords again. Somebody is watching you. What the? Okay, 7 of Cups. Somebody is like confusion, illusions, the sun. 7 of Swords give confusion, illusion. Somebody wearing a mask, or somebody presenting himself in a false way. And with the Page of Cups, somebody's confused. Somebody's confused watching you. They're watching you and they get confused for some reason. But with this Sun card, it's like they want to be confused, but whatever enlightenment or whatever they need to be enlightened about or whatever they need to see, they see it. Maybe is what they're seeing is confusing them, because maybe it's like how did they manifest this, or how did this come about, or how did they manage to do that, or whatever. Page of Pentacles. They're literally sitting there thinking about or whoever this is, or maybe that entire coven is fucking watching you confused, thinking about how did they manage to escape us? How did they manage to get out? Judgment. How did what we did not work? How are they free? How are they still getting? How are they still moving forward? It's been revealed that you're moving forward. They're just confused on how. Maybe that cult or coven or what the fuck that group is watching you on the King of Swords' behalf. Because like I said, if he's not already in jail, he's going to jail. So if he's in jail, he can't watch you unless he has a phone. But let's say he don't have a phone. Whoever he's talking to, it's a sword. Whoever he's talking to that's on the outside that knows about this whole situation, he's having them watch you. And they're going back and they're going back and reporting to him what they're seeing. And they're seeing you moving forward. And all of them are confused on how. Jeez. I'm not fucking my throat chakra. Don't be saying this shit. Oh, well, I'm saying it anyways. I know deep down on me. Deep down on me. King of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Tell you about this King of Cups. I'm gonna say this Queen of Swords is you, because I've seen through the bullshit. As you do. Nine of Pentacles. Or Protector? Maybe? Eight of Pentacles. The Whale. Yeah, Protector. Eight of Pentacles, the Whale, and Four of Pentacles. I'm here. The King of Cups / Emperor is coming to protect your cup. It's crazy because the Emperor can't. He's coming to protect your cup. He's coming to bring you a cup and protect your cup. It's crazy because the Emperor came out as the King of Cups in the last spread before I cleared it. Like I said, you know who we haven't seen in a good minute? The King of fucking Pentacles. Where the hell is he at? What is he doing? Wheel of Fortune. She again. And if you feel like you can, Five of Wands, conflict. That group is in conflict about you being in this fortune energy. You're literally getting everything that you pray for, everything that you manifest. You're quite literally getting it, despite there being a whole group like against it or like trying to stop it. You're still getting it. There's nothing to confuse about. Like how are you still in this fortune energy, or how are you in the fortune energy period? How is all the things that you pray for, how is it coming to you? We try everything to stop you. How is it still coming towards you? It's because what's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. People can probably delay it, they can't stop it. The world. This cycle of them being able to like freely watch you without not wanting to turn away, that's coming to an end. Cause whatever's about to come in, whenever it does come in, they're gonna be burdened watching it, because like it's like your life is gonna like shine so bright that they have to turn away, because their eyes aren't equipped for that much light. With the Magician, yeah. Everything that you manifested for yourself, it's about to come to you. And it's going to be to the point, it's going to be so great for you, to the point to where that group and that King of Swords especially, they're not going to watch it. It's like they're going to be burdened. They're going to be too burdened even to like watch it. They're going to have their own shit going on in order to like, they're going to have their own stuff going on for them to watch it. Like, they have their own problems to fucking deal with. Watch you ain't gonna make it any better. You guys gonna make it worse. Because their problems they're having is because of what the fuck they did to you. Or tried to do, rather. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're independent. Six of Swords. You're independent. You're at peace. You're at calm waters. You're chilling. Damn, I like my dad. Confirmation. You chilling. I know deep down I want me. Ten of Pentacles. You chilling. You chilling. You have everything you could possibly fucking need. Now, the only thing you possibly could want is a masculine to come in to add to you. You don't need one. Any one last card, so I can charge my light a little bit. Tower. You're in your tower chilling, man. You quite. Actually, I want to say you're in the tower because you're already ascending to the star. You're in your fortress chilling. You're in your kingdom chilling. You have everything you need. Majority of the things that you want, but you have what the fuck you need. With the Queen of Wands, and you're protected. Highly protected. I said one last card. Oh my God. She did it again. The Hermit, yeah. You're chilling. You have the means to see. You can see in the dark. You have the means to see. So everything that this group probably trying to hide, or this King of Swords probably trying to hide, you already see it. You already been through this shit, like I said. Here's the final card with the Ace of Cups. Man, I can't make this shit up. You already have what you need. But there's a king, there's a emperor that's about to come bring what you want. I'm leaving it that. I hope y'all enjoyed. Again, take what resonates, take how it resonates to you, but it does not. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my description box for my socials and my Amazon wishlist and PayPal for donations. And yeah, I'll be back with one more reading for the night. We'll see, but I know I'm gonna come back and do one more for sure. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it, and I will see you later.